Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Brown Ink, and you're kicking it here on the Get On Network with another episode of Blueprince. Man, I'm I'm gonna start this one off with saying that I have no idea what's going on at this point. So, if we do a little recap, last episode we did actually reach room 46 again. I'm not gonna lie to you, um I was expecting a little more in terms of like what we gotta do, like what's left. We got a crown. I think it activated a permanent addition. But aside from that, you know it's a it's a it's a little bit of a crapshoot for me. So yeah, this episode is going to be about us trying to figure that out. Is trying to figure out, hey, what's left? Like what do we go? What do we do? What's crack a lacking? So, I have 70 steps because of the permanent edition. The Apple Orchid gave me those extra. So that's why I have 70 steps. We have unlocked 3 red letters. I'm not sure. I think there's 8. I think there's 8 letters. So I know we got to figure that out. I know we got 2 more permanent editions that we have to unlock. And we did get the key to the inner sanctum, I believe. And there's, I think, 8 as well. So it's really more about figuring out how to get that stuff. What puzzle do we got to solve? What do we got to do to get that stuff? So yeah, man, follow along as we continue. If you are tuned in and what needs to be done, don't be afraid to shout out, help a brother out, and we'll go through this together. But aside from that, man, we're going, man. Let's go explore. So I did fill the fountain back up because I was trying to empty out the reservoir, and I had emptied out the pool, which didn't have what I thought it might have. It just had like a bunch of coins lying around the pool, which is cool, but nothing I would say like super crazy or anything. So let's just do a lot of exploring here. Let's see. We got root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Okay. The tool shed. 2 special items. Or the shelter. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Let's do the special items. Okay. So we got a shovel. And what else we got? Oh, a sledgehammer. Shovel and a sledgehammer. Okay. 13 coins, 66 steps, shovel and sledgehammer. I also know that we have this elevator looking thing over here that I still need to find. Yeah, see that? I still need to find how to turn on that last fire flame thing. I have 3 of them. So I still got to figure out how to turn that last one on. And then I got to figure out what it does. I don't know if this ever opens. So here's that. Here's that elevator looking thing. Let's see. And then there is this other part of the mansion right there. I believe that goes into a dead end that I'm not sure. I thought I saw a video that talked about you needed to use dynamite on there. But I haven't gotten that far. That's where the orchid is, and the campsite and whatnot. So we're not gonna spend too many steps on doing that. Let's move along and see what we can do here. So I'm gonna do some experimental rooms. I'm probably gonna pick up some ones that I hadn't picked before because I don't really have a. Hey, good morning, MV. How's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Um, so I don't really have that, oh man, I gotta reach the antechamber no more. Now I kind of want to just choose rooms maybe that I don't often, or maybe choose some rooms that I've never chosen before, just to see what they have in them as we explore. Let's check it out, man. So we got the nuke, we got the spare bedroom and parlor. All these rooms are common to me, so just good to get this so I can get some keys. Okay. All right, nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, we can do a hallway, we can do a hallway closet, or we can do a bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Let's do a hallway so we can continue to move in different directions, which I do want to keep going left. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, which is a lie. All right. Not sure how I'm feeling about this wallpaper, man. I don't know about that. But let's keep going. Which, by the way, speaking of stuff here of blueprints, I did see that the people that made it, they have had, I believe they are having a hard time right now. Somebody in the team, is needing I don't know if it's a liver transplant. So they were asking people, to, spread the word to see if they can help them out, So like, shout out to that, man. See what's up, man. Spread the word. See if somebody can help them out. I'm doing good. A little tired from the multiplayer mayhem last night. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. You guys were killing it yesterday. You and Mr. Quasi over there, you guys were doing it, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Quasi. Shout out to Normal for tuning in, I thought that was dope. Ooh. Another key and a basketball. I don't know, is that a sheep? A dog? A boat. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Lost another coin. Hell yeah, we was. I was getting like 20 kills every game. Normal was getting 1. Hey, is that normal? Yeah, for him? See what I did there? All right, so I can't get the draw room, which would have been the drawing room, which would have been the one I wanted. So I'm not gonna do that. I get the pantry or I get the storeroom. I'll get the pantry. Let's get a couple of our coins back. And we'll get some steps out of this. We usually get a fruit here. Let's see. So we got the coins. We got the fruit. And let's see what this can do. We can do a corridor. We can do a bedroom. Or we can do a hallway closet. I would do a bedroom, I guess, at this point. Get those 2 steps. It's not a bad place to have it. But then I think I'm going to go back to the main entrance. Let's see what the main entrance can do. To the right. Okay, we can do a den. We can do a spare bedroom or a mail room. Let's do the den so we can get that diamond, but also allows us to continue to move and use the max capacity. So it doesn't look like we have that little box sometimes we have right here. That would have been great. So if you continue, I've already gone up by 3 to the 3rd rank. If I continue to go too far, it'll become very inconvenient to go back to the main entrance and start filling out the rest of the mansion. And that's why I like to go maybe 3 or 4 ranks up and then go back. But just the way everything was going, I just felt like it was the time to go back so I can start building that right side of um the right side of the mansion thing. But yeah, that was my logic anyways. All right, let's keep it right. Oh, the locksmith. That would have seen. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Makes sense. Yeah, it's some good stuff, man. With this, I should be able to buy some keys. It's not something I usually get, so I'm gonna get it this time. And then I'm gonna see what's up. Maybe they have a major key I haven't used. Ooh, they have a special key for 8 coins, so they have a lockpick kit. Ooh, I'll get a special key. Because the lock pit is the prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or a shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Interesting. You can't get another special key. Maybe I'll come back for the lockpick later. I only need 4 more coins. Okay, we're good here. Let's try to go up. See what we got. We got a corridor, we got a storeroom, we got a kitchen. We can't do a kitchen because we don't got no diamonds, so it's got to be the corridor or the storeroom. I choose the corridor. Okay. Nothing here, so we'll keep moving. All right, we got the spare bedroom, we got the storeroom, or we got the library. With the library, you discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. That's interesting. Let's do the library. See what we can find. I think I ordered a book last time I was here. There it is. This is the drafting strategy. Oh, nice. The potential within. We all start as an empty floor plan. Gems, gems, gems. Reader submitted gem strats. Planning your house. Top drafting combos is the terrace and the cloister. Other floor plan combos is the foyer. I did do the foyer in the Great Hall. That was a dope one. I have done the nursery and the bunk room before. I don't think I've done the office and conference or attic and workshop. Let's see. The utility room. The utility closet is a perfect example of 2-pair combos aren't the only form of strategy. So the garage, the dark room, and the gymnasium. It also has one that looks like it's for a cabinet. Other examples of connectivity are Her Ladyship's chamber, the boudoir and walk-in closet. The boiler room connects docks from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room. I don't know how that works because I've had the boiler room and the laboratory. They just weren't next to each other. The pump room. This room controls the water levels throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen. Hmm. All right. Well, we'll come back to that if we feel we need it. But in the meantime, let's check out what we can do. Maybe it'll be a rare floor plan. Ooh, we have a study. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Lost and found. 2 rare items whenever you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item. Servants' quarters. 1 key for each bedroom in your house. But that one requires a gem. Man, this is kind of... let's do the lost and found. See what kind of key we get or what kind of item we found. Oh, damn, we lost the shovel. Aerosol can of repellent. Press square in any room in your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draft pool for 1 week. Ooh, that's interesting. Watering can. A garden-ready watering can. The first time you enter each green room, use 1 water to gain 1 diamond. Limited capacity 3. Huh. Interesting. Those are actually not items I normally get. So, fair enough. The parlor or the spare bedroom. Let's do the spare bedroom. There's no real reason for me to go in there. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, so I'm just going to leave that alone so I don't have to lose another item. And I'm going back to the main entrance. Okay. Here it is. Let's see what we can do going up. Hallway, billiard, or kitchen. Food for sale. I kind of want the closet so I can get some items since it's going to be closed off on this side, it looks like. We got the ivory die and we got a gem. All right. Well, that's what we got. And I don't have anything else I can do on the whole right side of the mansion at this point. It's literally just the bedroom. My only option. So we're going to go to the bedroom. Ah. There we go. We got some steps. Nothing else. Let's see what kind of options we get here. We got a voodoo, which gives us 2 ivory die. We got a dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Or we got a breaker, which will kill essentially everything. So let's do the dark room, even though I typically don't like to take this gamble. Aw, damn it. Nice. They did me dirty on that one. Perfect. Well, at least I know what that is. So it's one of these. Let's go for the gem one. Fuck it. And it closed me in. It says buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Well, that's awesome. Now that I don't have the shovel. How do I use a watering can? Or did it already do it? Let's see. It says the first time you enter each green room, use 1 water to gain a diamond. Well, I do have a diamond, so it probably already did it. But it's pointless because it closed me in, so I don't have any more path. This was a very short run. Holy shit. I think this is probably a record for the amount of like rooms I've entered. I don't know that I've ever had a smaller run than this. That is crazy. So I guess we're just gonna have to call it on this one and get started with another one. So call it a day it is. Ooh, well, hold on. This dark room. Not a room that I typically like to use. I'm gonna press the repellent on this one. For one whole week, I ain't gonna see your ugly face. Let's see. Is there any other rooms that I don't care for? Maybe the chapel. Let's go spray the chapel down. That's the last time you'll take mine. Oh, I can't spray this one? Oh, I could only do it once. Awesome. Damn, that was a short ass run, y'all. Save and continue. Let's see what is it day 43? Let's see what day 43 brings. All right, here we are with our exploring minds. Okay, so we get our 13 coins. And then let's go check out that special room. Hey, how's it going? Mika, how are you doing? Let's see. Open more new rooms. Depending on the situation, there may be different clues. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do this round. Is I'm trying to open up some new rooms that I've not used before or I rarely use and see what happens. So with the shrine, we can make an offering, receive a blessing. With the root cellar, rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. And with the schoolhouse, hey, Mika, long time no see, or should I say read. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Let's do the schoolhouse. Hey, look, and I still got a dig spot. If only I had a shovel. Read that before. Nothing here. Okay. That one is one of the ones that opened up one of the flames out there. Herbie is the name. All right, well, we got 8 classrooms added to today's draft pool. Let's see. Our traditional left. Let's go. Ooh, we got a bedroom, a parlor, or a library. I want to start with the library off gate so we can potentially get a less common draw floor plan. All right, let's do it. And I get a chance to select another. Sightseer's Guide, Swimbird, The Fixed Stars, History over India, Pump System, Drafting Strategy, Volume 3. Let's do the Sightseer's Guide. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R1 to pull up the directory. Okay. Okay, we got Archive, we got Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. We can do a clock tower. We can't do a clock tower. I want to do this Chamber of Mirrors. Ooh, you see that? Some coins over there. Over there. Some coins. How would you get in there, I wonder? Okay, so that closes it. Let's open it. Alright, let's leave that alone. And then we go back. And let's take a right. Ooh, hallway. Hallway closet. Or a wine cellar for 3 diamonds. Let's go for the hallway so we don't lock ourselves in quite yet. Okay. And we keep going right. A storeroom, a nuke, or a classroom. Can't do the classroom because I don't have a diamond, so it's got to be one of these. I'll do the storeroom so I can get the keys and a diamond and a little bit of coin here. Keys and diamond. Okay. Let's go up. A corridor, a chapel, or a classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each draft room, or I don't know what kind of room, a classroom in your house. So one time because I don't have anything else. I don't know that I want to use that yet. I'll do the corridor. And then I'll actually go back to the main entrance to see if I can get a way into that other side of that mirror room. I'm very interested in that mirror room. A corridor, a commissary, or a pantry. Well, that sucks. It completely went the opposite way of what I was trying to do. So I guess at this point I'll go for the commissary so I can at least try to buy some items or something. A salt shaker, a compass, a shovel, or a sledgehammer. Ooh. More? What do you mean by more, Mika? Kind of want the shovel. Need a workshop? Sledgehammer plus battery plus broken lever. Powerful hammer. Break through walls inside and outside. Workshop, sledgehammer, battery, and broken lever. Okay. So I can actually still buy that sledgehammer. So let's go ahead and get that sledgehammer. Where do I get the broken lever? But then I also got to get a workshop. Okay, we got that. Does breaking walls take away steps? That's a good question. I guess we'll have to try to build that powerful hammer. I kind of want to walk back out here and see what's up with that dig spot. Maybe there's a broken lever in there. Okay, we got some coin. That's it. No. Well, good. I don't know that that coin was worth the steps I lost, but it was a move I made. Okay, the only step I can take at this point. We can do a parlor, a nuke, or a classroom, which we can't do that. Let's go for the nuke. And then we keep it moving. All right. A storeroom. Because we can get more than one. Okay. Man, these options kind of have been sucking, man. A chapel, a nuke, a classroom. Let's do the chapel, see if we can get the other side of that mirror room. We can. Look at this. Ooh. Okay, we have that. And we have that. Okay. Oh, what in the world? Where am I? Holy shit, bro. I'm on the upside down. Oh, look at that. You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional parlor to your drafting pool? Yes. Ooh. Some coins. Ooh, more? You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional den to your draft pool? And a key. That was very interesting. So I can't go straight or that way or that way. So I'm assuming the door on that side opens the doors on this side. So I would have to go back through the chapel, corridor, nuke, corridor, hallway, hallway, library. I kind of want to see what that does. And on the way, I'll stop at the commissary to spend my coin. Is it this way? Yep. So let's buy the rest of this stuff. We'll buy the compass and the salt shaker. And then we'll go this way. Oh no. I thought I'd be able to open those. But that is not the case. What happened? I'm not sure what happened there. I thought it was open. Ah, I had one coin and it took it from me. Oh, this one opened the side doors, and then this opens that. This opens that, and then that goes up. Oh no. Oh well, I lost steps, guys. Let's see, we can do a pantry. That'll give me some steps. Oh, kitchen. Oh, well, I don't have diamonds. Shit ton of keys though. Let's do the pantry, I guess. Powerful hammer. Oh, let's throw some salt in there. Yeah, that shit was delicious. Banana with salt. I can't think of a better breakfast. Let's see. Ooh, a den, a coat check, a secret passage leads to a room of color of your choice. Let's do the den so we can get a diamond finally. Where's the broken lever, Mika? How do I get it? It didn't give me a box on this room again. I got plenty of keys. Let's see, a parlor, pantry, or a classroom. When you draft in the classroom, a new floor plans based on. Okay. Well, why not? That's why we got the classrooms. So we can gamble away. Closet, another den, or a bedroom that gives you steps every time you walk in there. Well, why wouldn't I do another den? That's silly. All right, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go to this classroom. Grade 1. Ooh, an apple. My favorite color is red. 10, 12. My favorite color is red. 212. You must really like red. Caleb, everything was red. My favorite color is red. B minus Freddy. 912. And then my favorite color is red. Benny. B plus. What does it say? Each color is only used twice. 10, 12. Oh, red was used 3 times on that picture. Okay. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Okay. Let's see what we can get up here. A parlor room, another classroom, or a secret passage that requires a diamond. Let's redraw. A storeroom, a hallway, or a classroom? Hallway. Hmm. A guest room, a boudoir, which gives me 2 ivory die, or a classroom. A coat check, which has the car keys. A freezer, which freezes diamonds and coins. Nothing crazy there. Let's redraw one more time. Another den, a spare bedroom, or a solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Man, this sucks to have the solarium here. Kind of want to do another den. Hopefully one of these has that box I can break with myself. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Bam. Give me that. And let's keep going right. A bedroom, a parlor, or a classroom. While drafting classroom, you may draw. Let's do the classroom. Ooh, grade 2. Mathematic worksheet. Directions. Find each sum without using signs. 25 equals. Oh, this is kind of like this is from that game. Like the colors. That's interesting. Two, 5, 7, 4, 9, 13. Okay. Well, look at the colors. F. They got an F. Stupid as Rob. All right, let's see. Jenny got a B minus. What is that? Fomrick got a B minus. Penelope got a B plus. Ooh, no A's. Looks like Spades wasn't here. But that's from that game, bro, from the pool room. Remember it had the darts? And we have to do math to unlock the key or whatever's behind it. This is the colors. Hell yeah. Rob was not paying attention. Ooh, let's use the key. The utility closet, laboratory, or a passageway. Of course, we're going to redraw. The hallway closet, the gymnasium, or the laboratory. I'm kind of interested in getting some more class. Ooh, the rumpus room. Guest room, the conference room. Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Or the rumpus room. +8. I kind of want to get the classrooms. We all know how Spades feels about school. Yeah, but he got all A's and B's, bro. We got the boudoir, the bunk room, or the classroom. Let's get that classroom so we can go to grade 3 and see. Ooh, look at that grade 3. Science or chemistry. Get some more apples. Science worksheet. Directions. Use the elements below to form the answers to each question below. A. H2O in liquid state is called Use the elements below to form the answers to each question below. H2O in solid state is called. H2O in gaseous state is called. He probably sat in the front row. Let's see. Quinn got disrespectful. See me after class. H2O in liquid state is called water. H2O in solid state is called ice. H2O in gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Ew, no. Somebody got her. Water, ice, and gas. Cassandra. Teardrop brought the reddest apple for the teacher. Uh-huh. Science is fun. 8 grades, then an exam for brown ink. Oh no! I suck at school. I would have been right up there with Rob. Rob and Quinn would have been my best friends. Pantry, utility closet, rotunda. Ooh, let's try to get all the classrooms. Storeroom, closet, and classroom. Oh, we can't because we need diamonds. Well, look at that. Rob and me go way back, bro. I even helped him write that song, that Summer Nights. Yeah? Man, I kind of want to get that storeroom so I can get that stuff, but I hate where it's at. Damn. What else can I get? Let's see. A solarium, a conference room. Brown don't be doing that. The get on network like that. Nuke. The conference room is interesting. Man, I need some diamonds. Where I get some diamonds from? Let's see. Nuke. 2 more keys. Dining room. I'm on rank 6 currently. Spare bedroom. The dining room's not a bad choice, but I do need some diamonds. All right, let's go with the dining room for now. And then I'm going to go back. And see if I can get some diamonds from that other den. This one don't have that little box, does it? Nope. Okay, here's the other den. There's a diamond. Damn, no box. Let's see what we can do here. The gymnasium, the voodoo drawer, or the garage. It requires a gem. Has 3 keys. I won't be able to open the door to the outside. I don't have the opener. I kind of want to get the voodoo to get the ivory dye. I'm pretty locked in, right? Like there's nothing down there. To answer the question about history, you need to read books in the library. Man, the problem is that I lost my library card. So That's going to be a difficult one, Mika. That's a tall order. Man, I hate the gymnasium. But I don't want to have that my only option. What to do, what to do. That's a gymnasium. Ah, it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. I lost 2 steps and I ain't even got no key card for this door. Should have done the Vidor. Voodoo? Okay. Well, let's do our only option here. Closet, nuke, pool room. Diamond required. Let's see. The pool room adds the locker room and sauna and pump room to today's draft pool. But I need diamonds. I would almost rather do the nuke in this scenario. And keep it going. Because maybe I'll be able to open that one. Or not need it. Voodoo. Observatory. Voodoo is really the only option here. Ooh, an ivory die. Giving me a little bit of an option here. A utility closet, a bunk room, or a classroom for one. Let's do the classroom. Okay, we're in grade what? Grade 4. Man, it's starting to look difficult out here. Geography. Fen Aries. Artie Anders, Geography Worksheet. Directions identify each realm on the map below. 5-7 B-. Patricia, Geography Worksheet. B-. 5-7. Ooh, a magnifying glass. Proja, C-. 4-7. Geography. I hope this isn't a political statement. C-. Oh shit, already on the 4th grade getting political? Identify each realm on the map. He can do everything. Well, thanks for having my back, Mika. We can do it together. Hangs out with Rob. All right, let's see what we can do here. Ooh, the bunk room. The workshop. Look at that. We're definitely doing the workshop. Metal detector. What can we make? Can we make anything? A dowsing rod? Huh, that's interesting. Okay, that can't be fused with anything. Ooh, the magnifying glass and the metal detector. A burning glass? The metal detector and the shovel. A detector shovel? Shovel and compass is a dowsing rod. Shovel and metal detector. Detector shovel. The sledgehammer can be a magnifying glass and metal detector for burning glass. Let's do the burning glass. What is this? I've never seen this before. Can light candles and ignite fuses. Huh. What can I do with that item? Shovel and compass. Sledgehammer and salt shaker. Oh, I can still get the other item. The shovel and the compass for the dowsing rod. Outside, you can go in the tunnel. Ooh. While drafting, dowsing rod points toward rooms that may contain more items today than usual. Interesting. Oh yeah, and we just had the salt shaker and the sledgehammer. Why can't I combine that? Yeah. Outside, you can go in the tunnel. Well, let's go. Let's go have some dinner and then let's go outside. All right, where is the dining room? So let's go here. Then here. Get our 2 steps. Then we go to the nuke. Yeah, we have dinner. Okay. Throw a little salt on that. All right. Then we go to the classroom. And then the other classroom. And then this den. Still in the chapel. What's in the chapel? Oh. What? Oh, it's my piggy bank. You found the keeper of tithes, the chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the coin accumulated from chapel offerings. Break the keeper or not yet? Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know if I want to open it yet. That is super cool though. If I had a showroom, that would be the time to open it, or one of those like the gift shop. that allows me to unlock permanent stuff. That would be the time. Candles in the tomb. Still in the chapel. Okay. So let's keep going outside. Okay, we gotta go through the corridor. Down the nuke. Through the corridor. The hallway. Well, here's the grand entrance. Alright, let's go outside. Oh, yeah. Can I turn this on? Nope. Yo, Indiana Brown, did you get them torches or what? I turned some on. Did you see that little piggy bank I got or what? Collect coins correctly again. Oh, so you want me to get the coins. What do you think I should buy with them? Isn't this a tunnel that I was supposed to go to? Oh, look at that. Scripps and Rutherford Mining Company Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 621, 6/18/1918. The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crew has left, but I suspect they may want to keep ready access to the gear, especially now that they have begun operations in the East Mine. A month ago, I believed that the discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem the type value shiny baubles over history. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add tunnel to your drafting pool? Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. Interesting. But yes, of course I want it. Nice. Alright, so that was super dope. Alright. It seems like every time I play this game, I find something new. And it's crazy. There's so much in this game. I wonder if there's anything over there for me. Heck yeah, we rich or what? Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. We have anything that we could ever ask for. Let's see. I think I already bought everything from commissary. Use that powerful sledgehammer to break that piggy. I know that's what Mika wants me to do. She wants me to get that money. And I ain't even upset. I intend to get that money. The nuke. Ah, you know what? Piggy, you about to get it. The keeper of ties can only be broken once. Are you sure you want to break him now? Yes. Ooh, 97. Okay. Pantry. Then, and then there's then up or classroom. I have to go up anyways to the dining room, nuke, workshop. Yeah, so I have to go up. Gotta go through here. Nuke. Got my 2 steps back. And through the workshop. Let's see, the hallway, the boudoir, the boiler room has a power source, but it uses a diamond. Let's redraw. Storeroom, pool. Oh no, I screwed myself. This this room counts as 2 bedrooms. And then the storeroom. Can't get that stupid pool room. Damn. I'm locked in. I am locked in. Nice. I don't think there's anything else that I can do at this point. It added the 8 classrooms, the storeroom, Westgate. I don't think there's anything else. And I can't go all the way back to go outside and explore and read what 12 steps. So we're gonna go ahead and call it. And we'll see what we can do now with the new floor plans that we've unlocked. All right, let's see. We do have time to do another one, so let's go. Let's run it. All right, let's see what we can do this time. There we go, 13 coins. And then we go to our special room. Special floor plans now cost additional steps. Trading post or a shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. Let's put a trading post out here. Ooh, a little too dangerous to pick up. Let's see what we got. That's what you get for hanging with Rob. And Quinn. Don't forget Quinn. You have no items. But it doesn't show me what items they have to trade. All right. Well, I guess I'll maybe be back. Some. Okay, let's start it. Bam. Parlor room, a den, or a nuke. Let's do the den so we can get a diamond and a little option. Okay, let's keep it left. Guest room, storeroom, or a pantry. Let's do storeroom so we can get them items. Dynamite can also be set on fire. But I would need that same glass thing, right? I would need to make that again. I assume so. Nuke, bedroom, or secret passage leads to a room of color of your choice. Let's do that. Red Rover, the key, green thumb, or the hallway. Ooh, well, where are we? Okay. Let's go with the gold. See what we get. A gift shop, souvenirs for sale, locksmith, keys for sale, laundry room, launder, currency. Let's do the gift shop. Oh man, so close to getting the lunchbox. A permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. That would be dope. A permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. Digiblocks Home Console Edition coming soon. Swimbird plushie. Unlock Dare mode. A permanent addition to the campsite. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. Blue tents fit for a prince. Study construction skills, take the scouting route included. Base size, 40 hydro, water resistant. All right, we'll leave that alone. Okay, 2 items, a pantry or a solarium. Let's get the solarium to see if we can get some unusual rooms. Ooh, the coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1. Nothing wrong with a little interest. All right, let's go back. Nuke. Two of them keys. The coat check has the car keys, and the freezer freezes your accounts. No, let's go to the nuke. Parlor, a draft room. Ooh, the drafting studio would have been nice. So I got a spare bedroom or a parlor room. Let's check out the spare bedroom. Oh, lucky rabbit's foot. That has greater chances of finding items. Maybe I can get that glass thing so I can go check out that dynamite. Chapel, a library. Ooh, 2 rare items, but I lose 1. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know that whenever you enter, lose one. Not sure how I feel about that one. Let's do this one. A sightseer's guide. Okay. Ooh, a coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Oh, I can get the lunchbox. Let's see what room we get this time. The mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting. A conference room. Or a security room. Well, I can't get the security, so I'll get the conference room. Ooh, a banana. Okay. I think that way's down. Nope, that's up. This is down. Yep. Let's see. A guest room, a chapel, or a study. While drafting, you may redraw floor plans up to 8 times. These are rooms I haven't been in that much. Oh, another safe. Quick, somebody tell me what the code is. Okay, this is where we got the whole thing about subtracting the letter. I didn't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Oh, a magnifying glass. Okay. Okay. All right. $44 letters in the message. We got that message already. But what is this? How do I get the code to this? What's the puzzle to solve on this one? Answer on the chessboard. Let's see. Let's look at this chessboard. So it's 8. Eight, 4. D8. Date. Date. Okay. What's the date? Where do I get the date? So it's a date. What is the date? Nope. Hmm. Man, I was keeping track of, well, what date did we start? We started on Saturday, 11/7th. So on day 31, there are already 8. There are already 8. Yeah. Man, bro, if you ain't gonna give me the actual answer, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. There are already 8. Let's see. There are already 8. Day 31, it was 12/7. So we're on what, date 44? So 12/7, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 42, 43, 44, that's 13. Could it be the date that we're on currently? Could that be the? Because I think it's 12/20 if that's the case. But that's not the case. And 11/07 was the date that I started. There are already 8. What month starts with the letter D? What's December? Oh, shizzle. Look at that, man. I figured it out all by myself. I'm just kidding, Mika. Ooh, a number 2. Let's look at it closer. Yes, it's still 2. Let's see what this says. December 8th. Is that a me? M? H? Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come up to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect two more to be pure opportunists, whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date, we should begin these trials without delay. Once you arrive, if you can within the next 2 months fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff until we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. Closed exhibit. The door in this room are securely locked. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add closed exhibit to your drafting pool? Yes. Nice. Look at that. We got 4 out of 8 letters. For some reason, I thought there was going to be a door out, but apparently not. Okay, nice. So this is interesting because it talks about the safe code being 9083. Left my ass up single-handedly with no help from no one. You know what happened, man. You saw the stream, so you know what happened. What up, Serapio? How's it going? After meeting adjourned, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. All right. I want to go back to Cali. Cali. All right. That is actually not a fact. I have never been to Cali, but I wouldn't mind checking it out. Let's make some headway up front. No, not at all. Don't. Please. Don't feel sorry. Do help all the time. Let's see. The parlor. Bedroom. And the rare item. Let's redraw them floor plans. Oh, but that costs a diamond. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh. So maybe here then. I don't want to risk losing. I don't want to risk losing an item. Though I do like the idea of getting some rare items. Let's risk it. Maybe I'll lose the magnifying glass. The coupon book. That's not terrible. Ivory dice +2. And the hall pass. You will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost diamonds to draft. I don't know. I don't know how good that is. Okay, so what are our options? I can go to the gift shop and then try to go up, or I can go back to the conference room. Let's go to the gift shop. Although now I can't afford that item anymore. Damn. That coupon book would have came in handy. All right, we can get a guest room, a hallway, or a wine cellar for 3 coin. Let's do a hallway since we did now have the hall pass. Look at that. No steps taken. Doors in the west ring are likely to be locked. Let's go up. Ooh, closet, but not the right place to have it. The billiard room. And the kitchen, food for sale. Nah, let's redraw. Ooh, a parlor room. A mail room. or a drafting pool, which I don't have the diamonds for. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, man. The parlor room. The drafting? Well, I can't do the drafting. Ah, man. Let's redraw one more. Ooh, the Great Hall. The chapel or the cloister, which I can't do the cloister. But if I do this, I'll lose one every time. This one's gonna have all of them locked. What was the hallway pass? It just allows me. Let's do the Great Hall. Fuck it. Ooh. Let's see what's in there. Ooh, I got my key back and a diamond. Nice. Okay. So it gave me the ability to go to the left. Let's go to the left. We can do a hallway, closet, which gives us some items. Commissary. Let's do the hallway closet. We get some items. Diamond and a shovel. Ooh, and a sleeping mask. Nice. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go back before I. Yeah. So I can get that lunchbox. When you rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half your dinner steps. All right. Now, if I go back to the chapel, they can't take anything. Okay, I got the hall pass, the magnifying glass, the lucky rabbit's foot, coin purse, the shovel, and the sleeping mask. Okay. Let's use it. For no reason. Got a key back. Okay. Nice. Ooh, the vault, but it needs exactly 3. It will give me exactly the amount of coins I need for the the swimming trunks. What do the swimming trunks do? Interesting. Because then the other options are that and the pantry, which will lock me in. This will give me 3 steps. I can redraw, but I will lose a diamond. Let's go to the vault. Look at that. Look at all them coins. Oh, and then the coin purse gave me more coins. Oh, and the lockpick. This was not a bad choice, guys. Sunday, December 20th. I'm gonna write that down because I think that's the actual date of where I'm at. So on day, what is this? Day 44? Yes, on day 44, I am currently on December 20th. Gonna write that down. What else is in here, I wonder? I wonder if I'll be able to open one of these at some point, somehow. So let's go back and get them swimming trunks. Just be sure to have some keys. And then the last thing I can get is the Swimbird plushie. Use the lockpick. Unable. There we go. And we're gonna unlock the antechamber for no reason. This must have nothing then. It'll be a waste of coin, I feel like. Or a key. What could... what would I need to do to get back to the conference room? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps. If I go any further. Let's at least open it. Can't lockpick it. The corridor, the coat check, or the laundry room. Let's do the corridor. But I'm gonna go back. Secret passage. Entrance hall. And then we go back to the nuke. Oh, I got 5 steps. Nice. Here and then back to the conference room. So the parlor, the billiard, or the bunk room, this counts as 2 rooms. Man, that kind of sucks. It's going to count as 2 rooms, but it'll lock in. I don't think these are better though. I'll at least get some steps so I can go back. And some coins. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. Looks like I gotta go all the way back. So through here. Through here. Through here. Don't want to go back in there. Secret passage. Onto the shop room. Through the hallway. And the corridor. Okay, we can do a den, we can do a guest room, or we can do a passageway for no extra. That's awesome. The hallway really came in on this one, the hall pass. Try to lockpick it. Nope. Okay, we can do a weight room, a laundry, or a security room for 1 diamond that I don't have. Fortunately. I can't do nothing but the weight room, which loses half the steps, so I'm not going to go in there. And, it didn't even matter. I didn't even have to go in there. I lost half my steps anyways. Well, that sucks. Ooh. But I can't do the treasure. The gallery. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. Why would that be a good thing, I wonder? Let's see. Gallery. At this point, I won't be able to go. I won't be able to go into the foundation. So at least might as well do that, I guess. I didn't quite understand the puzzle here either. Oh shit. Brat. Thick. Thick cuffs? Light? Christopher acrylic and oil painting. Oh, that's changing that. Acrylic and oil canvas collection of Mount Holly. Huh. Christopher Manson, B 1954. I wonder if that's something that you get from the library. I'm gonna write this down, okay. Christopher Manson. And that's a 1954. And then this one also says Christopher Mount. That's collection of Mount Holly, acrylic and oil canvas. Acrylic and oil canvas collection of Mount Holly. They all said the same thing, B 1954. So, not sure what to do with that. Oh, let me. It says billiard closed exhibit. The door in this room are securely locked. And then this one, I might as well. This is obviously a brand new room. I just unlocked it. Oh, interesting. Oh. Hmm. Ooh, we solved it. Which one's the difficult puzzle, Mika? Is it the one with the gallery? You have been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. You hear that? We're going to start with 15 now. Okay, so that needs a key card. Oh, a crown. That needs a key card. Interesting. Can't do anything else here, looks like. But how would I get in? If you want, I can tell you all the names of the paintings. Hell yeah. Let's do it. What are the names of the paintings? Look at these security guards. They on point. Look at that. That's better than my Blink security system. Some cardboards. I forgot I had this hot chocolate. It is indeed not hot anymore. Oh man, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta straighten out here. Oh man, I gotta get me some. All things are red. One. All things are red. Okay. So, apple. Apples? Where is the apple? Right here. Bam. It's on a cart. Yes. This one. All things are red. They are mirror images. Mirror images. That is. I didn't even notice that it was the same thing. The only thing that's not there is the P. All things are red. That is der. All things are red. Okay, so is that the last three? They are mirror images. And then the last letters are der. Murder. Let's see. The letter P stands on them. Ponder. Okay. Actual objective. I still don't know how we arrived at ponder on this one. Actual objective. Genu, berry, eyes, sun. Okay, what's next? What's the next clue? Miss Mika. What's this one? This is thick. Where next? Thick. Okay, so it's a hand, kind of like a comet. A grip. This looks like a light, like a flashlight. like some kind of flashlight. That's THICK, but the K is thinner for some reason. It's like it was written in a different font. The K. The K is the last letter. She is thin. Diamonds. Oh, thin. Then we have these last two. So this is an infinity, and then this is like a bunch of eyes. Actual, objective, genu. Berry, like berry fi, verifies. Now look, these words are similar. Like actual, objective, verified, verified. Is that the word? Not quite the word. Huh. Similar. These words are similar. Same. These words are similar. Ponder and think. Oh, that's what you meant. Ponder, think. Ponder, think, thought. Observe. Look at what synonyms are for them. Huh. Observe. Homophones can be. I am not actually very familiar with what the homophone can be. Like a sunrise. When you solve these puzzles, does this one stay solved or do you have to do it every time? Infinity. What is it trying to show me? Sins? Ponder, realize, think, ponder, realize, consider? No, it's not consider. Ponder, think, realize. Ponder, think, realize, discover? Let me see, is that possible word? Discover isn't a possible word, no. Huh. There's pins, there's infinite, there's pillars. Looks like the deadly sins or sin. Infinite. There's a shark fin. There's Sins. That is a bear skin. That's what I see. It's a lot of in. I am running out of time here. I'm going to look this one up real quick. Here are some synonyms I found. Synonyms. Appraise, brood, cerebrate, cogitate, daydream, dwell, excogitate, figure, meditate, reason, ruminate, study, and wogeth. It's ruminate. And I'm not going to lie to you. I would have never guessed that one. I've never heard that word in my life. But I very much appreciate the help, Miss Mika. So does this room stay on? Ooh, 8, key 8. Presumably will unlock room 8. Interesting. Magnifying glass, key 8. That would mean that I would have to go to the foundation to go to the room with all the 8 keys, I believe. But I am currently out of time, unfortunately, guys. It's some very interesting things that happen in this run. Obviously I'm trying to, I don't know why I can't just hop over and get that crown. This room in general is interesting and wonder what can be. We unlocked the tunnel. Couple of permanent additions with the gift shop. So we got a lot of interesting things in this run. Unfortunately, like I said, I am running out of time, so I'm gonna go have to cut it here. But it's been a blast. Shout out to, special thanks to anybody that tuned in, helped me out, because this stuff is very difficult. That this game is very difficult. It was very well crafted, very thought out, but it is fun. So, shout out anybody that tuned in, obviously, shout out to Envy, for always keeping me company, here and outside the streams. Still give a shout out to KP. He's not able to tune in today, but it is his baby boy's birthday. So happy birthday to him. I'll be in the party later. Shout out to Mika, of course. Special thanks to Mika for has been in the journey with me very early on, and I have appreciated all the help that I've been getting. So I appreciate that. I appreciate Serapio for tuning in. Thank you, and thank you for whoever did tune in but didn't comment. I appreciate that. Also Mika, if you are still watching, by next week I should be streaming, double streaming on Twitch. So if you'd like, I'm gonna set a link to our Twitch channel, and on Twitch, we do have the ability to get the captions live, which we were not able to do on YouTube. So on Twitch, if you want to follow on Twitch, you can definitely do that. And then you should be able to get the captions live, so you won't have to, do maybe what you might be doing currently to be able to understand what I'm saying. Especially because I very much appreciate your help. So, follow us. Anybody else, who hasn't, we are also trying to get affiliate, reach affiliate status with Twitch. So, hit the free subscribe button here, then go on right along and, follow us on Twitch. And, if you just like to be a part of our community, definitely hit us up on Discord. We're becoming a little more active there. We'll be posting our schedules and stuff like that on there as we continue to grow this community. So make sure to check that out. But yeah, man, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that bell icon. Stay tuned with everything that we're doing. We will be back on Tuesday with another episode of Borderlands, as you'll see on our schedule. Um, I am going to be starting my JRPG segment. So, starting not next Monday, but the Monday after that, I am going to drop my first video. It's going to start off as a video, and it's going to start with Persona 5. And it's going to do a video, and then eventually it's going to evolve into a live stream. Um, the reason for that is because I started with recording, and then I realized that I just wanted to do a stream of it. So I stopped at a certain point. So it's going to start with some videos, but it will develop into a live stream session on Mondays. So that's how we have it set up right now, and that's what we're going with. If there is any changes, I will be updating our Discord, and I'll put up a post wherever our main medias are, so that that there's going to be some changes. But as of right now, it is that. So I'm very much looking forward to starting that JRPG segment. I hope to see you there. Like I said, if nothing else, do hit that like button, because it does help us out with the algorithm. It helps us get discovered, find more people that could potentially, want to be a part of this community. And so yeah, definitely help us out with that. We're still trying to reach those 500 subscribers. We have reached 53. Thank you for all your support, for helping us reach that goal of, that first marker of 50. So, we appreciate y'all. Continue to help us out, man. Like I said, we're trying to reach that 500. Help us get even further, and be a part of this movement. So yeah, without further ado, man, this has been your boy Brown Inc., and I am representing here on the Get On Network. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'm signing off. Later, guys.